What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. And this one, we're taking a look at the song from Kriesha Chu, her first ever comeback. Well, her first ever comeback. Every group only has one first comeback. This song's titled Like Paradise, and her debut song was pretty enjoyable. I can't say that I massively hated it, but I also can't say that I was totally in love with it. But you know, the songs that I'm totally in love with, just as you know, you kind of feel the same way, I'm sure, are few and far between when you listen to music. That like, there are songs that just absolutely are the like, oh my god, I love it kind of songs. So hopefully this is that song. I hope to God every song that I listen to is one of those songs that I'm going to absolutely fall in love with. And you know, that's part of the reason why I make these videos. So I'm going to do what I do in all of my videos, and I'm going to listen to the song. I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on it, whether I like it or not. So if that's something you guys are interested in hearing more of, as I talk about other K-pop releases, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with all of that being said, let's get the video started. We're gonna continue with the trend from last year. That's cool. I mean, it's not like I'd expect as soon as the calendar flipped over to 2018 that the tropical house thing would die. But it's also not to say that it's bad. So I reserve judgment until I listen to the entire song. There you go. That's how you do a little. That's how you add something that's a little interesting to your music. That's how you do it. I like that part right there. That was good. That was good. You know what, now that I actually think about it, you know, they kind of just gave us a little tropical house thing at the beginning. Like the first verse is not necessarily obvious to me now. So, you know, at this point in the song, so that's good. They kind of have gone for something a little bit different. So I can kind of get down with this song a little bit. I was good. I like that. I like that little interlude. I guess it's an interlude. We're gonna call it that. Probably wrong because you know I am. But I'm not gonna say that I am wrong, but I'm probably wrong just because it tends to be true. But I like that little interlude. It was nice. It was a nice little you know, build up transition into the final chorus. Okay, I can like I can say that I definitely enjoyed that. You know, it's you know, it started out and I was like, oh, we're gonna get another sort of just your run of the mill typical sort of like tropical house thing that we've heard you know, endlessly over the course of last year, right? Which is fine, right? There's nothing wrong with that genre of music. It's very nice. It's very nice to listen to. I enjoy, you know, those songs a lot. but at a point, it just kind of got played out, and it was like, okay, can someone do something a little bit interesting with this? And some groups did something interesting, some groups didn't, and it is what it is. So just me pointing out the fact that, like, I'm tired of listening to music that sounds like, not this song specifically, but those songs. That's not a criticism of any song. It just is kind of a statement of my own sort of, I want to, maybe it's bias. I guess it could be like, my bias towards something before I actually like listen to it. So like if you were to say like, oh, this is a tropical house song, I'm like, not interested. I'm gonna pass on that one. But I would be likely to say that. But I want to listen to everything that comes out, because who knows? Maybe they'll do something different, like they did in this song, and I would kind of enjoy it, like I did enjoy this song. So that's always, I think that this song right here, especially listening through the first verse, is the perfect example of why you should listen to music. More, just listen to anything really, and then of course listen to it one time all the way through, at the very least. Like if I wasn't maybe potentially, which isn't true for me personally, but maybe it is for other people, and I'm sure it is for other people, if I listened to this song and I wasn't like making a reaction video for it, I very easily could have listened to the intro for the song, or the first verse or whatever. I'm like, Trop House, done, been there, done that, not interested, quit, done, close it out, finish it, never to return. I would have lost interest in the song. But I listened to it, continued on with it, and found out something that they actually it was just a little bit of a trick. It wasn't really not a trick literally, but just like, they kind of set the tone, set the little vibe for, what the song was going to be, what just the basis and the foundation of the genre of the music was going to be. And then they kind of elaborated on that and brought something a little bit different with the chorus. Now, is it an effect or a sound or something like that we've never heard before in K-pop or just music in general? No, it's not really groundbreaking, but at the same time, in the context of K-pop in the last 12 months, it's a little bit different. It sets itself a little bit apart. So, that's always good. I definitely, appreciate groups and songs that kind of follow with what the popular trend is a little bit, but not too closely. They kind of like take a little bit of a step to the left or the right, or they follow a little bit behind the groups that are absolutely doing the trending thing. And they're like, we're gonna kind of stick close to what the thing is that everybody likes, but we're not going to be exactly that. We're going to be something a little bit on the outside of that. And I think that is what this song is. Very, very much. It's good. It's definitely something that I enjoy. Do I enjoy it a ton? Not really, but I don't hate it. So that's always a good thing. And of course, what is probably even more important, I think, beyond just, my enjoyment of this singular song, is looking at this in the context of her career so far. And I would say that I like this song more than her debut song, which, that's always good. Whenever a group improves and you like their music better, you like their new releases more than their older releases, that's always good. Because even if you're, Super Junior or TVXQ or anybody else like that, they always I personally would always be looking for them to improve or do something different, and just like just make me think I like that song more than the last song that you released or any other song that you released. Not every time they're going to be successful with that, I understand that, but I think it's a pretty safe expectation, or a desire for groups and singers who always push themselves to be better and put out something that is better and more interesting than what they'd ever done in the past. And that's one of the things that I really, really like seeing from people. And so Kriesha Chu pushed herself. She did something that was better, at least for me personally, than her previous releases, and I definitely absolutely appreciate that 100%. No matter what the song was, no matter what the sound was, the genre, the concept, or anything like that, that right there, the fact that in my mind she got better, that's always really important. I appreciate that, and I value that more than anything else in music. At least in the context of her, and also in general other groups too. So that's all that I gotta say. Question of the video is gonna be, name, or actually my question is, do you guys value improvement, or in your groups, like they always release music that is better than their previous releases, or do you look at something differently as to like how you kind of look at the entire lineup of songs that a group has released? Let me know what you guys think about that, or answer that question down below in the comments. Also, of course, share your general thoughts and opinions on this song, or Kriesha Chu as a singer in general. Do whatever you want to say. Say whatever it is that you want to say. Do not be afraid, because this community is all about having some free and open discussion about our opinions, no matter what they are. So if you're interested in joining that community, please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.